just a little bit there. What's going on, everybody? Doing some fun stuff today. We're gonna make twice baked potatoes. That's gonna be kind of the star of tonight, but we're also gonna cook some New York strips on the grill, the charcoal. That's why I'm wearing a little captain hat in the thumbnail, just like the grill captain these days. So, yeah, we got the, let me show you here. Got the sous vide going. See the steaks in there? I'll pull them out. They look really ugly, but you guys have seen the process. Sous vide is the way to go. I have these at 128 degrees. We decided, Bree and I, that we wanted these a little bit more rare than the last time we made them. So that's why I'm at 128. AJ, what's happening? Colby, how's it going? So, Doris, I'm back on the phone, so it's working great. Yes. Birthday girl, that's right. It is your birthday. Happy birthday. We're making twice baked potatoes and steaks for your birthday. Yeah, just working, staying on the phone. It's just working for now. Tried to make the text. It's fine. We will do what we have to. But I hope you guys liked the thumbnail. I thought it was pretty funny. I think Bree chuckled at it. So yeah, let's get this going. Twice baked potatoes. We're doing bacon. We're gonna do some green onion, cheese, garlic. Really good. I've cheated a little bit on this live. You know how lives are. They're tough. Did you try out StreamYard? No, I'm just doing the phone right now. I'll mess with it maybe this weekend. Jason, how's it going? Yeah, don't watch the video. I deleted the videos from yesterday. All good. We were just testing. NASCAR, I did not know it was on tonight, Doris, but that is really cool. I've been cheating on this live. So I put the baked potatoes in the oven already. They've been in there for about an hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to check them real quick because we need to pull them. I just didn't want to sit here for an hour and 15 minutes while we make the potatoes. So let me see if they're done. I think they are. They were small ones. Oh. All right, we're gonna give those, they're just about done. I'm gonna give them about 10 more minutes and then we'll pull those. So we'll start doing the bacon and everything. But yeah, hopefully everybody's well. I did go live yesterday, but we were testing some stuff. It wasn't a real live. Tonight's the real one. Red flag still. I mean, I don't know. But I need a little bit of bacon for these. We're gonna save this bacon. Bree and I are gonna do breakfast for dinner tomorrow. So I'm gonna save the other portion of it for tomorrow. Andy, how's it going? We're making twice baked potatoes and we got New York's in the sous vide. So steak and baked potatoes, twice baked. Racing to say finally got something. That's cool though. Oh, talking about NASCAR. I got you. Red flag. Gotcha. No, you can talk about NASCAR. We can talk about whatever you guys want. That's the point of this channel. We do what we want. Might be too much bacon. Wait, who says too much bacon? It's never too much bacon. But yeah, if you guys could like this, it helps push me out in the YouTube verse. You guys know that. Thank you. Appreciate you. So we don't need a whole lot of bacon for these twice baked potatoes. They're pretty small potatoes. Like I said, I'm going to use the rest of this for breakfast, dinner tomorrow. Bree and I are going to make, I don't know, eggs, bacon. You know, breakfast for dinner. It's fun. Let's go. Did you figure out the streaming? No, Harriet didn't. I'm back to the phone, so this is back to normal. And I'm kind of okay with that. I think I had this like grandiose plan, and I was just like, you know what? It's fine. The phone's fine. It's all good. You know, I'll figure something out one day, but, you know, or maybe I'll mess with it this weekend. I don't really know. But I know for Sunday I'm going to go live for Super Bowl a couple hours before Super Bowl, kind of like I always do with events like that. So Sunday we're doing a buffalo chicken dip. We are doing deviled eggs and what was the other thing? Chess cookies, but we're going to use chocolate instead. And I think Bree's going to be on a little bit. Are you going to be on Sunday a little bit?
Yeah, I'll be on a little bit.
Bree will stop in on Sunday too and show you guys the deviled egg thing again. So I know people were kind of interested in that. She makes the best ones. And that is confirmed. I've had people be like, I thought I knew what good ones were. Bree's are the best, just so you guys know. Yeah, I'm kind of with you, AJ, but whatever. It's still football. It's the last football that we get, so. Yeah, no, it's all good, Harry. I just appreciate the help. Thanks, Versamy, but yeah, Jason, thanks. Jason, sometimes you can give me a chance to tell him to stick around, but I don't mind. You're fine. But, yeah. That's funny. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate you. All good, no worries. All right, so bacon. Let's get our bacon going. So yeah, Super Bowl would be pretty fun. Let's see, live right now on YouTube right now too. You're live on YouTube, Doris, or NASCAR's live on YouTube? You know that's a NASCAR race, just a play race. It's not a real race. Yeah, isn't it the like Wednesdays and Thursday ones are just kind of like a little bit more practice than anything? I haven't really watched NASCAR in a long time. I do like racing though. I love cars. Yeah, no, it's all good, Jason. Don't worry about it. NASCAR doesn't start till the 500. That's true, AJ. You're correct. That is correct. So we're gonna do bacon. We'll get some other stuff prepped up while this bacon is cooking. This isn't gonna take long, and remember, we gotta do charcoal. Remind me that I gotta set up the charcoal. Actually, probably soon. We should go do that. Vroom vroom, Noah. How's it going, Janine? How are you? Cheers. So while we got the bacon going, we need to cut up some green onion. I have a feeling these will last until Sunday too for the deviled eggs. So I'm only gonna use a couple. Maybe I'll grab a new one at the store. I mean, it's what, like 79 cents for green onion? Can you eat an onion like an apple? No, not really. I'm not the biggest fan of straight raw onions. I like raw onions in some setting, like maybe on a burger, maybe like on a good street taco or something like that. But no, I can't. So, I can't. It's so good, Janine. I hope you're good. And yeah, AJ, that's right. Hit the like button. It helps. The like button pushes me out into the, algorithm. It makes the algorithm happy. It feeds the Ronster. So yeah. Yeah, and happy Wednesday to you, Sports Highlight. Face mask made of bacon. That's actually true. 50 likes and we get the bacon face mask. AJ, I forgot about those ones, man. We haven't thrown one of those out in a while. That's funny. Bacon face mask. I probably do have enough bacon for a face mask, to be really honest. Some say. Yeah, and again, Sports Highlights, happy Wednesday to you too. Alright, I just rinsed these. I'm gonna pick the good ones. Yeah. I'll get some more green onion at the store. So I'm just gonna chop up some green onion for the twice baked potatoes. I'm actually going to saute the green onion in the bacon fat with a little bit of garlic for our twice baked potatoes. I think it's just going to add a nice little extra flavor. So, yeah, the likes are good, thank you. Puts it on its skin or gets the hose again, 100%. Instead of lotion, we're doing bacon grease this time. And AJ, we still haven't watched that movie. I figured, we watched the trailer the other night, and I was like, does this feel like a Monday night movie or like a Friday night? And Bree and I agree, it's like a Friday night movie. And also, I dropped my son off today and still been a damn PhD. Wait, still can't believe it. I know, Harry, that's amazing. You're amazing. Cheers to you. No, not yet, AJ. But I dropped my son off at his mom's today and I made him watch that trailer for Project Hail Mary. Have you guys seen that? There's something about that movie. I cannot wait until that comes out in the theater. I'm super pumped. But no, AJ, we haven't yet. We're gonna probably like Friday night. It needs to be like, a nighttime movie. I don't know. I think when we were thinking about it, it was Monday night. And I'm like, Monday nights are kind of tough around here because Sundays are early nights. I don't know. We'll watch it. It looks crazy though. It looks absolutely nuts. And I like the guy in there. I forget his name. Jesse something. It's Adam, how's it going? Kirsten Dunst's husband. I like that dude a lot. I think he's great, so. Okay, not as bad as the other ones, but still what the fuck. I gotcha. Yeah, G and your wife watched Send Help. So good. Yeah, Jason, I agree. It was good. I like the way they did it. I feel like there was some really good laugh out loud moments, and I feel like there was some it was good. I liked it. Plus, how good of a job did they do making, what's her name look so awful? Rachel McAdams. I mean, they made her look terrible in the beginning of the movie. And they did a good job with that. So, we need some cheese too. AJ, I promise we're going to check it out. I promise. It's just a matter of time. Like I said, kind of more of a Friday night movie for me. Because I don't want to be like all mind blown Sunday night at 8:30 and then go to bed. Oh, the dogs heard the cheese. They're back. They're over here. These dogs. Blah, blah. What's going on? Yeah, we'll definitely watch it. So, on the big screen today. You're on the big screen today. 96-inch, blah, blah. Damn, I hope I look not huge. I'm sure I look huge. Nothing I can do about that, though. I am huge. 96-inch TV. Holy cow. I think the biggest one I have in my house is a 65 or 70, and I feel like that's pretty damn big. It's up on the mantle. All right. That's plenty of cheese. Plenty for the dogs, too. How's it going, Crash? Making twice baked potatoes and New York strips for dinner. Stick around if you want. The Walmart special. Okay, yeah. I mean, I didn't mean it by price-wise. I just mean that's massive. All right. We'll put this bacon in the fridge for tomorrow. Watch out, dogs. Doggies, watch out. Yeah, back to it. I really want to see Project Hail Mary. How you doing? Your dog will actually call in your dog open cheat. Yeah, dude, the dog comes over anytime. $100,000, man. It's not bad. What's up, Live to Go Fast? How are you? I think I just need to start calling you Go Fast. It's just gonna be easier. Just Go Fast. But I'm doing good. How are you? We're making some twice baked potatoes and some New York strips tonight. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, Nathan just answered you. New York strips and twice baked potatoes. And the potatoes are in the oven. They're just about done. I actually should probably pull them out and let them start cooling, because then we gotta build them. We also gotta get the charcoal going. Yep, there's my timer for the potatoes. Let's pull them. Should be about done. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll pull those over in a minute once we get the cheese taken care of here. And we pay the cheese tax to the dogs, because they're all up in my shit right now. Yeah, your eyeballs look sunburned. That's weird. They don't, but thank you. Appreciate the compliment, I guess. Very millennial thing to say, or actually Gen Z. So appreciate it from a Gen Zer. All right, dog cheese tax. The rat race. Phil, I feel you. Phil, I feel like you're always full of bummer. I hope you're feeling better, at least since last time. Top 5 dinner right there. I think so too, Nick. I mean, like I said, come on, dogs, come here. The twice baked potatoes are gonna be the star tonight. Like, you guys, we've done steaks a lot. The twice baked potatoes tonight, that's where it's at. Okay, dogs, you need to go somewhere else. I'm working. Hey, from the UK, Emma, thank you. Thanks for saying hi. Making twice baked jacket potatoes for you UKers, and some New York strip steaks on the grill. We actually need to go set up the charcoal right now. Let's run outside. Let's take a field trip. You guys want to go outside? Let's go outside. Field trip. Watch out, dogs. We need paper. Hang on. Paper for charcoal. We need a lighter too. The legend. I do all my cooking on the pellet smoker. I like a pellet smoker. I just don't have one. I mean, I do have one. I don't know if it works. I feel like I've said that 300 times on lives before. I'm like, I need a smoker. I'm like, I already have one, but it's broken, I think. But don't put your beans on your potatoes. I mean, I don't, blah, blah. I've always seen that. Sounds kind of good, though. I mean, what's not to like about some beans and what's not to like about some potatoes? Come on, Steve. You coming out? All right, so like I said, we got to get this thing prepped. All right. Stay there. Don't fall over. Okay. Some neighbor kids came over a little while ago and they were like, do you want to buy some candy? I feel you, Phil. Bring a drink out with you. It's just a seltzer. I'll grab one in a minute. They're like, do you want to buy some candy? And I was like, for school? And they were like, no, just regular candy. And I'm like, I think I found like $1 in dimes. I'm like, here you go. They were like, thank you. And they ran off. It's kind of weird. Okay. Paper. In the bottom. We don't need a whole lot since we're just doing 2 steaks. It's not like last time. But yeah, Phil. Canadian American thing. Wait, no, it's girls I tried. Huh, I don't know what you mean, blah, blah. I might not have caught the last thing. All right, that should be about enough there. Chimney up. Get those going. Okay. Hope this stuff's still on sale. I need to buy another bag. Been hitting the charcoal a ton lately. All right, there we go. Eating steaks and living in a house. No, not rich at all, Phil. You know that age thing you were talking about? Just age. And I do have a house, yes, that's correct. But Phil, we're not here for bummers, we're here for fun, okay? This is an escape. Let's not be a bummer anymore. Okay, that should probably be enough charcoal for our two steaks. Because we're only doing 2 steaks, so come on, dogs. Hey, Ken, how's it going? Good, support the kids, yeah. Come on. All right, Steve, you're outside for a while. I don't want to get all that smoke in here. We got to check on our bacon. Thanks, Phil. I like to think so, even though I'm not that spiritual, but I like to think so. Thank you. Ooh, bacon. Nice and toasty. Okay, let's turn that off. There we go, a little toasty. Cajun bacon. It's not burned, it's just a little toastier than I want it. But for something like what we're doing, this is actually pretty perfect. Jane Doe's back. I appreciate you coming back. Okay, so bacon here. We're gonna drain this, get it crispy. We gotta start making these twice baked potatoes. We'll get them ready. And that by about that time, the charcoal should be about ready. We'll throw them in the oven, do the charcoal, throw the steaks on, get those prepped, and we'll be eating. We'll be eating really good. And I'm excited. There we go. Okay. Now, of course, Steve wants to come inside. I gotta go grab the dog. Give me 1 second. By the way, the dogs also smell the bacon. They're like, yo, bro. Steve, you can wait a quick second. A hot minute. Okay. Bacon, again, nice and crispy, okay? This will work really well. A little Cajun-y, but that's okay. It still tastes good. Perfect. All right, I gotta go let baby Steve in. Give me 1 second. You, Steven. Come on. Okay, watch out, dogs. Sunday night surf and turf. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a really good one. The surf and turf. Man, good times. All right. See again. He's got a little bit. It's good. It's just that crispy dip bacon taste. It's gonna actually probably go pretty good in this. Okay, I can't eat it all. There we go. It's pretty good. Every now and again I like super crispy bacon, and it's right now. Okay. I'm just gonna get most of this grease out because we're gonna saute those onions real quick. So I'm gonna soak that up. Sunday night surf and turf. What did we make on that surf and turf? Wasn't that just shrimp? Yeah, it was shrimp and steak, right? How's it going, Sherry? How are you? All right, that's most of the oil out. Okay, we quickly saute these onions really quick. There we go. Let that come up to heat. We got our cheese done, which we can, have a little bit of. All right, baked potatoes. Again, I cheated. Normally on the live, we try to do everything. Sherry, we're making twice baked potatoes and just cleaning around the house nice. And we got some steaks in the sous vide. Oh, there we go. So we're gonna grill those. So steaks and twice baked potatoes. Okay, that thing's a little temperamental. There's my spoon here. Sauteed onion smells, I know it's gonna be so good. And I figured you could just throw these in the twice baked potatoes, but I've sauteed them before to get them a little bit, and it just tastes better to me. So we're gonna put the onions in. Just green onions. And right before they're done, we're gonna squirt some garlic in there. Obviously don't want the garlic to burn, so we're gonna let the onions go for just a minute. And we'll start prepping up these potatoes while the charcoal's getting ready. These onions already just smell amazing. Like you said, holy cow. Just a little bit of green onion, that's it. A little bit of color on them from the bacon grease. Shoot. Okay, that's pretty much all we need. We're just gonna a tiny bit of garlic. This is roasted garlic. I know it's the cheating kind, but it's still garlic. So just real quick with the garlic. Now with the garlic in there, oh my gosh. Okay. I feel like that's enough. Okay. Look, it almost all went away, but it'll be enough just for these baked potatoes. So look at that. Perfect. All right, sweet. Get the potatoes going. I can actually move this out of the way. Alessia, hey, it's been a while. Steak and twice baked potatoes. We're gonna start prepping these twice baked potatoes right now. Let me move this out of the way though. Definitely don't need this anymore. Give us some more room over here. Put the sous vide back over here if we want. Hey babe, Sherry said hey.
Hey, Sherry.
Says hi. I'm sure you could hear. Okay, so our baked potatoes. Let's get these ready for the oven. I still have the oven, so I cooked these on 400 degrees for about an hour and 20 minutes. I left the oven on 375 because once we bake these, they're gonna need a little bit lower temperature. And by the way, if you're gonna make twice baked potatoes, do not put cheese on top of them when you put them in the oven. Let them do their thing, and in the last couple minutes, that's when you put the cheese on it. You don't want the crunchy cheese, you want the melty cheese, right? That's what you want. All right, yeah, here we go. These are hot though. These came out of the oven like 10 or 15 minutes ago, and I bet they're still blistering hot on the inside, so be careful. Yeah, Alessia, I believe you used to come in here a long time ago. I haven't seen you for a while, so thanks for stopping back in. I hope you're doing well. But you're right, Ken. It's nice, and I hope I'm even saying it right. Hopefully. All right, there we go. Okay, I wonder if I should grab, I know what I need. Need a spoon. Here's the trick to these too. Spoon, let's get small bowl. You know, I'll show you how this works. Okay, not that you don't know how it is, but find the bottom that it sits on well. It's like this. Okay, we're gonna cut the top off that one. Sits good there, cut the top off there. Okay, let's cut the top off. Ooh, hot. Like the top third. So hot. Guys, it's killing me. Hang on. Might make this, I might be okay. Okay, there we go. We're gonna do the same thing on these other ones. We'll put the tops over here so we know these are the bottoms. Oh, so hot. That's really hot. Okay, top over here. Bet you guys are all like, this guy needs a damn glove. And you'd think I'd be smarter than that, but I'm not. Okay, cut the top off here. There's the bottoms. Okay. I don't have any gloves. The benefit, go fast. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. Thank you. Yeah, Adam, you can ask me a question. I feel like you're going to troll though, but go for it. The sous vide is perfect, go fast, because I have these sitting here at 128 degrees. So that's like a really good medium, like a rare, right? So they're cooked rare all the way through the steak. Now, when we throw them on the charcoal, all we're looking for is color, right? And just hot sear. So they're gonna be the Black Mamba gloves. I know I have some. I just don't know that they would help. So then once we sear it, it's perfectly cooked on the inside. So you don't have to like work the gray down to get the red still. Like it's just takes all the guesswork out of it. That's really what it does. So I love the sous vide. I'm all about it. You can use it for chicken. I think this thing goes up to like 170 degrees. So, okay, so now just look at the top, hot. Just scoop out the top. You could absolutely save these. You could save these and fry these and make potato skins, but I'm not going to. So, hands burning a little bit. It's cooled down just a tiny bit. Oh, they're still hot. See the things I do for you guys. Okay, pop that one out. But yeah, I feel like the spoon helps, and you don't have to be too delicate with the tops because it doesn't matter. The bottoms you gotta be a little bit more delicate with because we don't want them to snap open. You wanna keep them like in the boat shape, right? Maybe I should get another paper towel. That might help. Excuse me, dogs. I think the dogs are excited for whatever the hell we're cooking tonight. They are just like hovering, big time hovering. Asbestos hands, that's what we need, Ken. That's exactly what I need. Okay, all right, so I'll be smarter now. There we go. This should help. I can use this for all the potatoes now. All right, so we're just scooping the insides out. Again, we're not reinventing the wheel over here. All right, so this is where I'm gonna be super kind of more delicate with it. So I'm just gonna carve around the outside and go slow. Because like I said, we don't wanna bust these open. We still want this to be nice and like boat-like. So there we go, see that? And just kind of chunk in toward the middle. Look at that. See now we have like that nice edge there? You wanna keep that edge. So just take it easy. Don't go too thin either. Like I said, you still want some like rigidity to these things. You want some body still. Okay. I went a little shallow right there, but we'll fill it in with potato. Okay. Dig that out. All right, there we go. See, there's one. Still gonna stand up. We didn't split it out the side. We're looking really good, so. Like I said, look, so just make like little cuts in, keep the sides. But these are gonna be so good. Again, these are the star. That's why I put in it's not the steak tonight. That's not what this live is about. It's about twice baked potatoes. Steaks are just a bonus. Okay. Still very hot. Twice baked, yep, AJ. I'll show you. All right. So here we go. Hollowed that one out. Get the potatoes over. See? Number 2. I made 3 just because that's how many I bought. Plus this would actually make a really good leftover. And I also figured if I was gonna mess one up, I could have another one that wouldn't be super messed up. So, you know, planning ahead here for the lives. Trying to. Even though I'll probably mess one of them up for sure. That sous vide's got a weird noise too. It's like a low hum. Because it's like a water bath, right? So it's circulating water. So it just sounds like a little fan. All right, there we go. So there's number 3, right? Nice and hollowed. I'll put those over here. Now, we're gonna sort of make like mashed potatoes out of these, right? Kind of what you would normally do. Season them the same, put a little butter in here. You know, and you can make these as mashed up as you want. Actually, that's about enough butter. I don't know, a tablespoon. You can make these as mashed as you want, make them smooth, keep them lumpy. Do whatever you want. Nobody cares, there's no rules. It's your food. Trying to get, there we go. Okay, might be too big for this bowl, but it's what we got. Okay, so a little bit of butter in here. Scoop the potatoes over, get that nice and melted. Give that just a second. Don't want to put any milk in there until we've let the butter melt. Otherwise it'll slow us down. A little bit of salt, not too much. Pepper, already have it out. Put whatever you want in this stuff, guys. Like literally. You got leftovers, throw it in there. Who cares? Do what you want. Do whatever makes you happy. All right, let's see if that butter's melted, which is probably not. Okay, we're just gonna start mashing this up a tiny bit. I'm gonna put some cheese in here too, and then we're gonna leave a little bit of cheese for the top. All right, that should be good. Just gonna start mashing this up. We need milk. Let me grab the milk. What day is it, the 4th? Hell yeah, milk doesn't expire till tomorrow. That's the best if used by date. Doesn't really make those bad, right? Okay, so we're just making potatoes, mashed potatoes. I'm gonna leave a tiny bit of chunky in here. I don't want them super smooth. Like super smooth would be great, by the way. But I don't know. I'm not making them like that. Yeah, 4th. What's 4th mean, Jason? These are gonna be so good, I promise. But you wanna get these a little bit wet, because like they're gonna dry out. I don't mean wet, you know what I mean? Like, you want these to be kind of a little bit over moist. Sorry. Yeah. All right, there we go. That's better. Okay, so now we'll put in the garlic and the green onions. We'll mix those in. I am gonna add a little bit of onion powder and a little bit of garlic powder in here too, because that's what I would do. So, hey Cam, what's going on? One of those weirdos that prefers some lumps. I am too, and I don't think that's weird at all, Harry. I think I already have the garlic out. So put a tiny bit of onion powder in here. Just a little bit. A little bit of garlic powder. And like I said, we have some garlic in here. So, Sam, some like warm milk in the microwave. Yeah, I've done that, Sam. I've actually put like milk on the stove, and I've put garlic in it, like smashed garlic, and kind of infused it before. But we're just doing Wednesday night stuff. Like if it was Thanksgiving or, you know, having everybody over for Sunday, I would do something like that. But we're just chilling on live tonight. So we'll just do it this way. God, it already smells amazing with those onions and the garlic in there. Look, you can kind of see it mixed in there. So I already add some cheese. Like that much cheese. And the bacon, I forgot about the bacon. Crumble that in there too. Okay, there we go. Mixed. Probably shouldn't be using the mixer for this. We go back to our spoon. Let's see, what are we cooking on Sunday for the big game? Cam, I think I'm gonna make buffalo chicken dip because we're gonna go to our friend's house, or we might be hosting it here, I don't know. Some of his family members are not feeling well. Look at that. That's gonna be our filling. So we're doing buffalo chicken dip. I've made it a few times. It's just really, really good, and it's really easy. So we're doing buffalo chicken dip. We're gonna make braised deviled eggs, and we're gonna make chess cookies again, but we're gonna make the chess cookies chocolate instead of vanilla this time. But yeah, we're making evil eggs for Sherry. Yep. How many ounces in a gallon? How did I learn how many ounces are in a gallon? Isn't it 128, something like that? Let's see. 32, 64, 128. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be really good, I promise. Okay, there we go. All nice and mixed. I'm gonna taste it actually. Now would be the time to add anything. I feel like it needs a little bit. I know what it's missing. How did you guys not tell me? Come on. Let's do this. This is exactly what it's missing, is a fat tablespoon, a huge tablespoon of sour cream. Okay. I knew it was missing something. Pull that out. There we go. Just mix in the sour cream. This is gonna add just a whole nother layer to it, right? Okay. I'm gonna go check the charcoal really fast, but yeah, okay, look at that. That's exactly what we needed. Oh, live to go fast. Thank you, thank you. Do I have chives? I do, Sherry. I put some in there. I sauteed them first with a little bit of garlic, and I have chives still over here, but there's chives in here. Let me check the charcoal. You doing all right, love? All right, how to take care of the charcoal. Sorry about that. Because you're trying to learn, Chad. I think it's just, and thank you, Sherry. It's just repetition. It's like 16 ounces is a pound. You know, that's also a pint. Cup is 8 ounces, so that's a half a pint. So 2 cups is a pint. You know, I don't know. Just get used to it. I guess it just comes with age. I've asked Siri many times. All right, so now we're gonna fill these potatoes. This is the fun part. Thanks, Emma. I appreciate you. Surfboard, what's going on? Doing well. 11:30 in the afternoon. Sherry, it's about time for a beer then, isn't it? Randy, we're making twice baked potatoes and New York strips that we're going to throw on the grill. I just did the charcoal outside. Okay, so we're going to fill these. We want to go slow. Remember, we don't want to bust these out the sides. Come on. I need some gloves. Let me get some gloves. Make it easier. There we go. All right, here we go. I'm trying to think which hand I want it on. Probably my left hand. Beers are nearly here. That's funny. See, Sherry, I know. Being in Canada, always having to go between pounds and kids. That's got to be annoying, Harry. And you know, I mean, I've seen recipes too. Like, I saw something the other day and it was like, 300 grams or whatever. And I'm like, what? And I was like, it just like annoys me. If we were all just on one system, it'd be so much easier. And I know that you'll say, yeah, the Americans aren't doing it, but trust me, I asked them. They don't want to change. I don't know. It's a pride thing, I guess. Tried. And we're going to overfill these, by the way. Like, nobody wants a shallow twice baked potato, right? These are going to be tall. Like, real tall. Think like 70s female country music singer. Like, we're going up. Okay. Up higher. So yeah, once we filled in the bottom, I'm just stacking on the top now. Okay. What am I missing here? Anything? Yeah, Sherry, I know. I'm reading your mind. All right. All right, I think we got it. Right there. That's where we're missing some. Okay. These are going to be pretty good. I'll try it now that sour cream's in there. Oh my gosh. These are going to be so good. And yeah, I don't know that I'll freeze it. I think Brie will probably have it for lunch tomorrow. There we go. Look at those twice baked potatoes. Yum. So you want to poke anything in if you need it. That bacon actually being extra crispy worked out perfectly. It was kind of one of those little mistakes that ends up being good. All right, we're going to throw these in the oven for, I don't know, 20-ish minutes. We'll check on it. We'll go check on the charcoal. These steaks are only going to take about 3 minutes, but we want them to rest for about 5. So I'm thinking in about 10 minutes we need to get these steaks on. So, about the age you did, Stridence, but I'm sure you're way older than me, so I'm not there yet. Cooking for a woman. Yeah, my woman's here. All right. I'm thinking about 20 minutes. Set me a timer for 20 minutes. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Clean. Cooking is, he said cooking is for women. Yeah, not true. Cool. I don't know. If your mom still makes stuff for you, Bivy, that's cool, but we don't live at home around here. We actually have our own shit going on, so we have to make our own food. Dogs, you want some bacon? Archie's like, the B word? The drive-by comments are epic. And Harry, I was thinking about it the other day. Okay, can you sit pretty? Thank you. I was thinking about the guy that was just like, I love watching you make mediocre soup or whatever. I like that one still sticks with me. It was just epic. There you go, boys. You guys are, Steve, can you slow down? You're getting bacon everywhere. These dogs.
And then just vacuum.
Bree just vacuum. Now that's for women. Just kidding. Yeah, Bivy will get there one day. 49419 Roger, thank you for the LOL. I deal with the trolls pretty well, I feel like. They don't really, I don't know. Trolls are just, they're funny. You know, it's like they got nothing better to do. They're just like strolling YouTube live. You know, it's funny too, I posted a video not so long ago and somebody just straight talked shit. I forget what they said, but it was something terrible like, oh, don't make any videos anymore, you're terrible. You know, think of all the things that a troll would say. And so I clicked on their channel and they literally had been on YouTube for like 8 years and had 0 followers. So I'm like, why are you telling me what to do? Like, I'm at least doing something. I'm at least trying to teach something or inspire something. So, okay, we're gonna need salt and pepper and garlic for the steak, so we'll leave that out. Sour cream we can put away. Jordan's, how's it going? Nice bland soup comment. It really was. It's up there with like Glock Boy scenario. It was that good. And I totally agree. And that's the thing though too, like a troll can come in here and talk shit, but if it's funny, like I'll laugh. Cause I like humor. I think it's fun. If you can make me laugh being a troll, it's epic. So I'm all about it. But, you know, it's when they start talking shit about you guys, that's when I'm not all about it. That's what I don't like. Because, you know, you can call me whatever you want. Just don't talk shit to you guys. That's what I don't like. But in about, I think, 5 minutes, we're going to go out and grill these steaks. Got to kind of time this out right. So, clean up just a tiny bit here. Make it a little easier for me when we go not live. When we go dark. Keep doing you. Good money brings the hate quick. Yeah, well, that's the thing I feel like with haters. Like, you know, I obviously have a very small YouTube channel in comparison. But, you know, to other people, it's big. So, they're not ribeyes, Randy. They're New Yorks. And I got them from Costco a couple weeks ago, and I freeze-dried them. I vacuum sealed them, and we froze them. I'm about to start prepping them here in a second. They've been in the sous vide for about an hour and a half at 128 degrees. So yeah, I think people just get like jealous. You know, they come in and see that people are actually like having fun, and they're like, nobody has fun with me, so I might as well talk shit. And that's just all that happens. Which is, it is what it is. It's whatever. People are dumb. The pin for today is washing dishes 101. I mean, yeah, that's all we're doing. If you had to pick one, potato, mashed, or fried. All right, babe. Baked potato, mashed potatoes, or French fries. If you can only pick one. I don't know if that's the whole time or the rest of your life.
It depends on the situation, but baked potato.
Okay, so braised baked potato, like only one the rest of her life, we're gonna call it. I would probably be French fries, as like fat as that sounds. Because like I love mashed potatoes, but I'm really only doing mashed potatoes a handful of times a year. Like how many times do I have a burger or something and I want fries with it? So I'd have to say fries. So, exactly, blah, blah.
Fries, but like just a baked potato, bacon, cheese.
Loaded baked potato, right. And I'm with you, go fast. Harry says team baked potato as well.
Thanks, Harry. Appreciate the support.
Got the support. Harry's supportive. But I don't know. Like I said, I love a baked potato. But how many times a year am I having a loaded baked potato?
A lot lately.
Well, because we do make potatoes quite often. But I'm saying French fries, like McDonald's style fries, or even like Five Guys style fries.
If it's like any potato or McDonald's fries, McDonald's fries.
She flipped on you.
But it has
She
to be
flipped.
just McDonald's fries.
Harry, yes, it's just McDonald's, yeah. But I'm with you, French fries, they're the best. Best way to have a potato. I do really like, I think one time, hash browns. Hash browns are great. Home fries. Actually, that's a good question. Hash browns or home fries?
Hash browns.
I'm so torn on those. You can have baked potato or twice baked. That's true. There's no rules, AJ, on how many times you're allowed to bake it if you choose baked potato, right? You could be like 5-time baked potato. You could sous vide it if you wanted to. Sometimes for dinner, I'll literally do a baked potato, can of chili. You know, somebody was asking to do loaded baked potatoes one time, and I'm all about it. You know what would be really good is like a butter chicken loaded baked potato, I think. I don't have a deep fryer, Sam, no. Homemade fries. I mean, imagine if you did like tallow, oh my gosh, and made your own fries. Double fried them. We need to go check on the coals. Let's check them really quick. Let me see. I like this conversation though. So how many people have McDonald's fries and just not a McDonald's for ice guy? I mean, Wendy's fries are okay, but if I can only have one, it's McDonald's. French toast sticks, AJ, yeah, kind of. Butter chicken, satay chicken, yes, that would be so good. Nasty, don't eat them, they're oil rig. They don't clean their oil. Yeah, I guess it's probably, ooh, there we go. We're looking actually pretty good. Archie. All right, let's go prep these steaks because I feel like this is good timing. Ooh, I need to put the grate on. Hang on. Gotta get some heat on that. That's how we're gonna get our good sear. Okay, there we go. Coals are looking good. Archie can stay out here and bark. Butter chicken, baked potato. Exactly, Harry. Oh, man. Good deep fried on the Blackstone. I mean, that would be crazy. I've seen people do it in like pans and stuff. That seems too crazy for me, to be honest. It's like, oh, man. I don't know. Maybe we'll do it one day. So, all right, let's prep these steaks and we'll get them out on the charcoal. What everybody's been waiting for, I think. even though it's the baked potato day. Twice baked, that is. Butter chicken, yeah, it sounds so good. I would eat the hell out of that. If I can get a better butter chicken recipe one day, I will absolutely share it with everybody. If you have a good butter chicken recipe, please share it with me. I have an email that you can reach out to. We have a Discord that you can reach out to. Please let me know. Yeah, totally dangerous, man. I'm not. I've seen people take really good butter chicken and dip like New York style pizza in it, like that real crispy, thin. I could see doing that with like a crispy, thin New York crust, because I like dipping my crust. Butter chicken pizza, I think that might work. I'm sure there's places that make a butter chicken pizza, so. All right. So this is gonna go kind of fast, right? Because these steaks, we have these cooked to 128 degrees on the inside. So we're gonna pull them out, we're gonna dry them off, and we're gonna oil them and salt and pepper and garlic them. But we gotta go kind of quick because we don't want the heat to escape too much from the steak. Yeah, maybe I haven't seen a lot. I was thinking like people, I've seen them doing aluminum pans on the Blackstone. I'm like, you're insane. I don't even think that's safe to grill with aluminum like that thin aluminum. It seems wild. Okay. So we're gonna have to do this kind of quickly, but that's okay. So we got the big metal ones, so I don't have to look for them. I'll have them out already. And I don't mean like fast, but we're just gonna go pretty quick. Yeah, Jay, and we got loaded twice baked potatoes in the oven. That's the star today, but we're doing New York strips because I already had these in the freezer, so it's kind of like, it's girl math, but I only had to buy the potatoes, so dinner only cost like $10 tonight. But no, we got New Yorks in here too. Okay. I'm gonna need a little bit of oil as well. Okay. Let's do this. Doctor. Okay. Sous vide. Steaks. Right? Take them out of the sous vide. Turn the sous vide off. All right, you go over there. Okay. This just had potatoes on it. It's fine. All right, here we go. New York strip number 1. Jay, just growing up, always. All right, so there we go. So New York strip number 2. Rinse these real fast. Just remember, we want to dry these and then we're gonna season them. So they're already cooked to rare on the inside. So on the grill, it's gonna put a little bit more heat into them, but not too much. Okay, so now those are dry. Get rid of that. Flip these over. Okay, nice and dry. And yes, they're ugly. They're always ugly out of the sous vide, but I promise they're gonna be good. Do you have the ring light? I don't have a ring light. These are just house lights. I have some can lights overhead, and Bree swapped them all out recently. So they're all like white or like, clean light rather than like the yellow. So we're gonna heavy salt, heavy pepper, heavy garlic powder, and that's it. And then we're gonna oil and we're going straight to the grill. And that grill is gonna be over 1,000 degrees. You like use medium. All right, medium well. That's a little too well for me, but I can take that into consideration. Damn, lid's on. Hang on. Yeah, these are gonna be rare to medium rare, for sure. I actually, last time I think they were medium rare, and I asked Bree before the live, I said, do you want them rarer than last time? And she said yes, so I turned it down 5 degrees. A little bit of garlic on this side, and I think I'll put some real garlic on the other side. Okay, flip them real quick. Oh shit, we need to oil them. Hang on. Medium rare, yep, that's the correct answer. Okay, got that. Trying to hurry here. Oh yeah, Jay, trust the process. Watch, these are gonna go fast. We only need about a minute or two on each side out there. Where's the garlic? Where's the garlic? Did I leave it out? Yeah, I did leave it out. Okay. So yeah, stick around. These are gonna go fast, and we're going outside. Okay, salt, pepper. We're gonna put real garlic on this side. Well, you know what I mean. Kind of real garlic. Okay, heavy pepper. Garlic, garlic. A little bit of oil and we're grilling. Those have baked potatoes have about 6 minutes left, so this is gonna be good timing. I'll get them, babe. I'm about to go out. All right, garlic, salt, pepper, oil. There we go. Let's go grill. See the gloves. Clean hands. All right, let's go grill. And we'll let the dogs in too, because they're out barking. Oh. Wait, what did Kim say? Montreal steak. No, yes, it is, but not for these. Not for these. Just watch. Just trust me. Just watch. All right, you want to go in? Are you going inside or do you want to watch me grill? He says he wants to go inside right now. Okay. Here we go. Ready? This is going to go so fast. All right. Guarantee these coals are over 1,000 degrees. So we're gonna do about 30 seconds, right? Set me a timer for 30 seconds. Okay. Don't touch it. Is that mustard? It's not, Jay. That was roasted garlic. Okay. What we can prep is this, is our raw beef pan. Our raw beef foil, we can bundle up. We don't need that anymore. All right, 30 seconds is up. Let me check them. There we go. Show you in a minute. Another 30 seconds. We're just going really, really, really high heat right now. I know the sizzle, Jason, so good. It is pretty warm in Colorado, actually. It's not as cold as you think. I mean, it's probably 40 right now, but you can think about it. I'm in front of this really hot charcoal, so. Okay, in about 30 seconds, we're gonna flip, or in about 10 seconds. Hot, hot, hot. We're just looking for char here. These are already fully cooked on the inside. Okay, there's another 30 seconds. Gonna flip this guy. Okay, that's the garlic side. We're gonna go about another 30 seconds. A little cool spot right there, but they still look pretty good. So maybe we'll leave them for about a minute on this side. Well, I don't want to do that. Nope, we can't. Gotta stick to the rules. Stick to the rules. Cheers to you, Sherry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I like the grill marks, obviously. This is gonna be really good. Okay, there's 30 more seconds. Ready? I'm gonna rotate. Wish it was a little bit hotter. See if we can get the better char on. There we go. There we go. Now it's looking hot. Okay, 30 more seconds. I think we're gonna flip that side one more time. I'm missing some char right here. I should have done more charcoal. That was the thing. Yeah, about a minute on each side, like 30 seconds, then rotate, and then I'm gonna reassess it, because like you can see this side has more char, so the hot spot is obviously in the back. I may flip it just to get a little bit more on here, but we'll see. I don't want to overcook them, that's the thing. So, all right, so there's my other 30 seconds. But let me go. Yeah, I'm gonna flip it this way. Flip this one this way. That's just the hot spot. Okay, so we're gonna 30 seconds here. Then we're gonna go flip over one more time on 30 seconds on the back and we're done. So it's about a total of maybe 3 minutes. But that's because I have not enough charcoal down there. I can't get the diamond grill Oh, Nick, yeah, it's easy to do. You just, when you put it on, put it at a 45-degree angle and then flip it to another 45-degree angle. You get the perfect one every time. TGGD00, thank you. All right, 4 seconds. And I'm gonna mess up my grill marks here trying to get some char on the other side, but it's gonna be worth it. There we go. Okay. 30 more seconds and we're pulling them. That's it. No more. It's really hot though. Let me see what the temperature is out here. It says it's 41 outside right now, so 41, but standing near 1,000-degree charcoal actually feels pretty good outside. Okay, so when's my 30 seconds up? Come on, timer. There we go. 30 seconds is up. We're pulling them. Okay. Go. Put the lid on. Let's go inside. We're gonna let these sit for 5 minutes, and those baked potatoes, the twice baked potatoes, should be done by the time these are done resting. And I'm gonna put some butter on these to finish them, because that's the finishing move. Looks like I burned them. Just watch, Jay. Jay, if I get these perfect, you owe me a high five somehow. Okay. There we go. There's the steaks. Again, messed up the grill marks a little bit. That's because I had a little bit of a cold spot on the grill. But come on. Yeah, we're gonna finish a little bit of butter. Like Longhorn steaks. Oh, they're gonna be way better than that. Yeah, guy, just wait. These are gonna be perfect. And I just figured, might as well use the carrot peeler for butter on here. Actually works pretty good. All right. And I'm gonna finish them with a tiny bit of salt. Come on, get off there. Carrot peeler works, can confirm. But it's not that easy to get off. Okay. There. Carrot peeler, I'm an idiot. But if it works, right? Yeah, it's working. Next time I peel carrots, I'm gonna just think about butter on the steaks with it. Okay, there we go. That's plenty of butter. All right, there's my, now we need to check. Just got a notification on the baked potatoes. Twice baked. Yep, Sherry, good call. It's just going off. I'm gonna check them. Yes, okay, look, I'll show you. So there they are, and see how they're getting a little bit toasty? That's exactly what I want. I'm gonna check the internal temperature on these really quick. Not because we have to cook them, they're already cooked. I want these to be hot, and when they are, we're gonna put cheese all over these and finish them for like 3 minutes in there. But let me just check the internal temperature. Just wanna make sure that it had a chance to get. So they're 117 in there. So we're gonna leave these in there for a couple more minutes and then we'll put the cheese on. Okay, so once those potatoes, oh, look at that, all melted now. A little bit of finishing salt. Okay, done. We're gonna let these sit and just chill, and I'll cut it open in a minute. The potatoes, wait till I cover them with cheese, man. And thank you, Randy, I appreciate you. Yeah, we're just letting them rest. We just pulled them off. We sous vide them. These are some thick boy New York strips that are gonna be cooked perfectly, I bet, I promise. If these are cooked, overcooked, I'll quit YouTube. I know the potato's gonna be good. I could probably put cheese on them. It's gonna keep getting a little bit warmer. So I guess for the sake of live, I'll put cheese on them, we'll throw them back in. So yeah, like and subscribe. Yeah, if you're new here and you're having fun, consider subscribing. Thank you, Sherry, for the reminder. It's free, it's easy, it's fun. I go live 2 times a week, put out some short content here and there. So I love twice baked potatoes, man. Just wait, these are gonna be really good. Really, really, really good. But I gotta clean my knife real fast because we need to cut this steak. Actually, I got another knife that I could cut this with. Big old boy. Okay. Potato soup, Clifford. Love potato soup. Okay, let those sit. What was I gonna do? Grab the potatoes. We'll cheese these up. Okay. This is what's gonna be hard though, the cheese part. And I'll show you why. Because they're so like pointed. So you gotta be careful with the cheese because it's just gonna fall off the top, right? So you almost have to like, there we go. Gotta kind of like make a freaking cheese tent out of it and like squish the cheese a little bit. Okay. This is tough. Total gas, dude. These are gonna be so good. Just wait. A couple minutes on these and we'll pull them out, okay? Not trying to edge you all. I promise. I just need to melt the freaking cheese. And by the time the cheese is melted, the steaks will be ready. I almost touched that right out of the oven. Probably not a good idea. Come on, give me a little scoop. I'll try not to knock the cheese off. It's cheese, stay. Stay for me. Okay. I'm gonna check these in 3 minutes. Okay, the steaks will be ready to cut open in 3 minutes. I hope they're gonna be good. I mean, I know they're gonna be good. I just hope you guys like them and they look good. I do need to go find my iPad so I can take an actual picture of this when I'm done. Yes, I know, for the gram, whatever you wanna say. By the way, I am on Instagram, this.1.hits. This:1:hits. Follow me on Instagram. It's fun. I post a lot of stuff on Instagram that I don't normally post on YouTube. It's just like stuff maybe that Bree and I are doing on the weekends. You know, stuff like that. So, yeah. Shout out to Instagram. Counting down, Sherry. This is going to be so good. No A1 or ketchup, I promise. I promise. These are going to be, it's all about the meat here. And I will tell you that I do buy, by the way, we're going to start prepping Breeze right now. I do buy my steaks from Costco. I'm not saying you have to. I just prefer to buy my meat from a place that I know is going to be really good, and I just think Costco has good meat. So that's my story. Where is? No, I don't know where that other knife went. Oh yes, I do. Okay, I'm gonna use this knife. This knife was a gift. Actually has the channel name on it. It's hard to read on there, but yeah. So we'll use this one to cut. Plus it looks really cool in pictures. Jay, yeah, Bree cooks. It's hard for her to cook because I'm always like, no, I'll do it, you know, because it's just like YouTube and whatnot. Okay, I'm pulling these. These are done. Done. All right, there you go. Look, remember, if you would have put the cheese on here in the beginning and baked them for that whole time, the cheese would be like hard. That's not a bad thing, but if you put the cheese in at the last minute, it's still gonna be all gooey and amazing. So those are done. Let's make Bree's plate. Put that over there. We're gonna set that aside for a minute. All right, so which one? We'll do this one. This is for Babe, ready? How's that? Is that pretty good? I mean, I left them on there about 30 seconds too long, but how's that? Like perfect all the way through? In my opinion, they are. I might be a little biased. Babe, your steak and potato are ready.
I agree, that looks perfect.
Good to me. There's Bree's dinner. Check that out. Now that's a knife, right? Yeah, looks pretty good, huh? Turn this off. All right, love, yours is right over here.
Okay, you're there.
So the other half of this steak, I could probably eat, but I want to cut open this other one and check both of them because, you know, there was a little bit of a cold side on the thing. Plus, we'll do it like this. We'll throw a twice baked potato over here. Again, gotta take a picture of it, right? There we go, for you guys. How's that? I can't see it, but I know it's good. Thank you, Jay. I told you you'd like that. And go fast, yup. One of the potatoes, Deb, 100%, I agree. Gunner, ever use finished salt? I did put salt on here. Thank you, Emma. Andrew, thank you. I did put salt on there. I don't know if it was what you would call like a finishing salt, but it is a pink, like Himalayan salt. So, yeah, kinda. I'm just gonna eat mine right off this thing. I don't need a plate. Do you want me to bring it to you, love?
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, here. Unfortunately, you're just gonna have to deal with the dogs, but that's pretty normal for you.
Yeah.
There you go, love. I think I might have got you a big fork by accident. Because I had my fork. Okay, where's my iPad?
You want your phone?
No. iPad's good because I have all the socials linked to the iPad.
Arch, go lay down.
Hope you like it, babe.
Looks amazing.
Okay. Twist these back the other way. Sorry if I was missing for a moment there. I don't know how to do this stuff, you guys. These pictures. All right, that's probably good enough. Take a picture. Again, this is probably gonna go Instagram or whatever. There we go. The big old knife there. Okay. Let's eat. Got myself a fork. This is a lot of steak. There's no way I'm finishing this. With this potato, no way. Yeah, to cook, amazing. Asparagus, yeah, I like asparagus. And thank you, Katie. Sorry if I missed some stuff. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate the support and everything. So there we go. New York strip.
So good.
That's all you need. Salt, pepper, garlic, a little bit of finishing salt, some butter. It's phenomenal. I'm gonna cut this in half too. Why not? So I can show you guys. That didn't work out as much as I wanted it to, but like there's the cross section of the twice baked. I gotta try this. Did you try the potato yet?
Just a tiny bit because I knew it was going to be hot. But it's delicious.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
She said so good, but yeah, I believe her too. And I had it. It's really good. Found you on Instagram. Nice. Bleak, I'm just not following anybody back right now because I don't know what to do. So, but I appreciate it. That potato. I think the only thing that potato could have more of is chives. What do you think? More chives?
Yeah, I'd go with that.
It's really good though. God, this steak.
Arch.
Perfect. New York's aren't even my favorite. I don't order in New York at a restaurant. I always order a filet or like a ribeye or something. But this New York is pretty good. It's really good, but for a New York, it's really good. So good. Perfect amount of salt too, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yours?
It is, yeah.
And Bria's the salt queen, so she says it's perfect. It's pretty perfect. Whoop, nope. Don't want to lose that. I could do sour cream, but it's perfect, Sherry. It doesn't need any. We put a little in there as a binder. Yeah, these New Yorks are huge. Like, they're legit massive. And I think when I bought the 4-pack of these, so Brie and I usually split one of these. My son will eat a whole one, being 15 and all. But I think all 5, there was 4 of them. I think it was like $60 or $56. So hell of a deal for how thick and how big these are. Sorry, Deb. Sam, cheers. Thank you. So good. Ever put a tomahawk on the grill? Yeah, I did. Last 4th of July, I did a live. Might have been July 5th. It was 4th of July weekend, I know that. I got 2.5 pound tomahawk from Costco for like $36. I was like, I can't not buy this. So I did a tomahawk, and it was actually one of my most viewed lives ever. So such good ones, Jason. Yeah, it was one of my most viewed lives. I think it was 18 or 19,000 views. And I think it was all about that tomahawk. And then a couple of days later, another food YouTube person did a tomahawk, and I was like, copy much? It's okay. I don't mind. It's a little flattering. There we go. But this cheese on the top, so good. That potato, it is the star. This has happened a few times where I've made steak and the side dish is better. Like when I did the buttered parsley potatoes, it was better than the steak. Yeah, the tomahawk, Harry was there. So good. Now every time I go to Costco, I'm always like, do you have any tomahawks? And the guy's like, no, we only get them for special occasions. And I'm like, what occasions? He's like, I don't know, they just send them to us. And I was like, okay, I'll buy it. Yeah, that potato, so good. I'm finishing that whole potato. Those were small potatoes. But look at that, yeah. Leftover steak for tomorrow. And Brie absolutely loves cold leftover steak.
It's the best.
Like, look at that. That would be your lunch if you went into the office and you lived here. I'd be like, here, lunch tomorrow. Really only for her, not for you guys. It's gonna be a good lunch tomorrow, though. Actually, I can put this other piece of steak in there. There's no way that's getting eaten either. There we go. Can you imagine? You go into the office, you bring that, your coworkers be like, what the hell? I'm like, yeah, I know a guy. Great deal. Yeah, Sherry, let's eat. Cheers to you. So there's the leftovers. Ooh, I will get through this. But I do want to go hang out. We got a new Mr. Beast show tonight to go watch. I haven't used this knife in a while. I'm glad I busted it back out. It's a great knife. Okay. I'm leaving these little pieces that have a little extra fat on them. I'm not the biggest fan of the fat on the side. I'll eat it, but I like to cut it off. So I'm gonna save that for the dogs. It's a nice little treat for them. That's why I like fillets. I feel like I like the leaner meats, to be honest. Not the biggest fan of, babe, what do you always order when we go somewhere?
Prime rib.
Prime rib. Not the biggest prime rib fan because it's too heavily marbled for me. It's good. I just don't really order it that often. Got myself in trouble. Jason, I did that a few years ago when I was a lot bigger. And it's the worst, dude. And so I just changed everything. I started walking. I stopped doing IPAs all the time. It's the worst, man. I don't have steak that often. But when I do, I want it like this. Pork belly to work. All right, Sherry, that sounds good. I did freeze them, so I vacuum sealed them and I froze them. I'm into steak and eggs. That'd be so good. We're doing breakfast for dinner tomorrow. Maybe I'll make up some steak and eggs. We're gonna have bacon too. I don't know. I mean, kind of, Jay. I think it depends on how it's cooked. If you cook it the right way, it can, because you want to melt it a little bit down. But I just really like lean beef. Dogs heard me talking. They're like, yeah, you said you're gonna give us some fatty steak. See, look, I mean, you can even eat this. This would be good with some, Sherry said sour cream. Take the bottoms of the twice baked potato, put some sour cream on that. That we can do. Super good. You guys are epic for sticking around and watching this. Jay, whoever it was skeptical about the steaks, I'm glad you got to see it turn out. These potatoes. There's Jay. Tried that bread you made last live. Mine didn't turn out like yours. The Brazilian cheese bread, that sucks, Jay. I wonder why. I wish I could have known what happened to it. But Brazilian cheese bread is amazing. I've just made it a lot. Maybe that's why it turned out okay. How's it going, Khaled? Cheers. I haven't been in a while. Probably since last live. All right. The dogs want a little bit of steak. Oh, man. This is probably more of a Sunday night dinner, but we do what we want. So good. Okay, dogs. Come here. Sit. Oh, you're already sitting pretty. He's like, I know. I know. There you go, baby Steve. There you go. Can you sit pretty again? Thank you, Archie. There you go, Steve. There you go, Arch. Thank you. Steven, one more. Archie, one more. Okay, no more, boys. Actually, I lied. There's one more. Please remember to share. Yeah, subscribe. Thank you, guys. Subscribe. That's all I really ask. I never ask for anything. Subs are all I care about. That's it. This is almost like the burnt end piece, even though it's not burnt. Very good. Okay, wait. Somebody said steaks are health food and destroy. I love that. I'll say steak is the best meat. And got twice in 2 weeks. Very painful. Ken, it's awful. Nick, man, bacon and steak. Yeah, that's hard, Jason. You're right. That's really hard. I am going to do something because I said I was going to. And it might make sure you're happy. Okay, so I feel like this would be, like I said, we're done with this part of the twice baked potato. I feel like if we put just a little bit of sour cream in there, right? Now, don't throw these out. The boat, that's good. That's really good. Yeah, destroy. Most of it is, we tend to buy the stuff that's not, and it's unbelievable. I even get the stuff that doesn't have any like sugar in it. Super good. Steak is pure. Yeah, take care, Cal. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Burgers, that's a tough one. From drinking too much. No, none yet, but I'm assuming if you have, that sucks for you. So I hope your mom helped you clean it up, though. I'm sure she did. She's probably a good lady. Dealing with you probably has to be a good lady. Destroy. I get some at Costco. I don't remember what the brand is, but they don't have like sugar or any added extra crap. I want to say the stuff I have in the freezer outside might be that way. Let me grab it really quick because I need another one of these. And then we'll get cut. So this stuff was gifted to me. My uncle sent this over. This stuff here, this burger stuff, and it says dry cured, no water added. I guess that's for weight. This stuff's pretty good though, but I imagine, I don't know what's in it. It says bacon cured with salt, brown sugar, black pepper, and sodium nitrate. Maybe it's not as clean as we thought it was, but it's really good stuff. So nitrates, yep, there you go. You're right, destroy. But yeah, I don't know. I swear we got some natural stuff one time and it was super good. But you know, sometimes, I know it's not good for you, but man, sometimes the stuff they pump in, it makes it good. I agree with you. Chemicals, no bueno. We've been live for about an hour and a half, so we'll probably cut this out. I'm gonna go hang out with my babe. Give the dogs one more piece of steak here. I agree, Andrew. That tends to how it go, huh? Yeah, Ken, have a good one. Thanks for stopping in and saying hey. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this anyway, so dogs, one more. You want to say bye to everybody? Arch, there's a big bye. Steve, come here. There you go. All right, no more steak, boys. Everything in moderation, correct, Jason? Yeah, thanks, blah, blah. I appreciate you guys. This is a fun live. This is definitely worth it. Like this would have been short worthy, these potatoes as well. Maybe next time Brie wants one of these, I'll make a short out of it. Really good movie to watch, Jay. AJ gave us, what was it called? Bougainvillea? No.
Like Begonia or something?
Begonia.
I watched it, yeah.
I mean, there's tons. What streaming apps do you have?
The Sitter.
The Sitter, that is funny. Yes, The Sitter, that's great. Watch that movie tonight. So funny.
Hilarious.
Good night, Andrew. Thank you. You do moderation and moderation. Brazil, thank you, Roger. We're just wrapping. But if you subscribe, you can watch me next time I go live. But thank you. I love Brazil. Thank you for coming in. Do moderation and moderation. Love it. Good joke. Netflix and Prime. Look for The Sitter with Jonah Hill. It's funny, dude.
It's hilarious.
It's really funny. Movies in the theater though, we just saw, what was that? Send Help. It was pretty good. I can't wait for Project Hail Mary. Ryan Gosling comes out March 20th. I'm really into that. Thank you, Go Fast. I appreciate you. 100%. You're awesome for supporting. I appreciate the help or the love. It means the world. But yeah, these turned out. I mean, you saw how much steak we have left over. That's unbelievable. We literally ate a half of one of those steaks together. That's it. Oof, lots of steak. But we made a little bit of a sink mess over here. Always. Good Fortune was a good movie, comedy movie with Keanu Reeves. Okay. And put it on the list.
Wait, Keanu in a comedy?
Yeah, Keanu in a comedy. I thought he was either all like Bill and Ted or Go Fast again. Thank you. John Wick, thank you. And Bree and I were talking about that. We watched the John Wicks and they're good, but I feel like the more you go, that's like the crazier they get. You know. At Bree, he should just be the chef at your wedding. Somebody asked me that. They were like, "Are you gonna cater?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not a caterer." And yeah, I agree with you, Elodge. Agree with you. I was like, "No, I'm not gonna cater that. I want to enjoy it and have fun." But we're definitely gonna do something kind of cool. We already got some unique things planned. That's for sure. Some kind of one-offs. Adam, thank you for the rubies. I appreciate it. Oh, Yozerg, I can show you what we did make. Yeah, Sherry, I figured. Yozerg, I can show you what we made. We're done eating though. But what we did make was some really fat New York strip steak and some twice baked potatoes. It'd be easier if I show you that way. There we go. That's what we did make. So Brie and I each had a half a New York strip and we each had a twice baked potato. That was so good. Yeah, I know he's a good dude. Busy day. It's going to be so busy that day. Let's see. More it goes, more the mess. Yeah, I agree with you, Jay. It's kind of like, it's like Walking Dead. It's like the first 3-4 seasons, 4 probably max, were awesome. And then they started like messing it up. It's like stop while you're ahead. Don't kill it. What do they call that? Jumping the shark, I think. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, again, this was awesome, guys. I appreciate the live tonight. Sister to Backyard Barbecue. I mean, we're going to do some open air area. I don't know what, but it is going to be very like buffet style, I think. I don't want servers. It should just cost too much money. So it'll be fancy white trash, which is exactly me.
It is not going to be at all.
She says not. Dogma got re-released. Okay, I've seen that one before. I remember that one from back in the day. Another good movie. What did we watch? The Justin Timberlake one about time. Justin Timberlake's in it. It's about time. Like you only are supposed to live till you're 25 years old, and time is like currency. You should watch that one. It's actually pretty good.
What was that called?
Destroy Dogma. I did see Dogma originally when it came out. I don't have an air fryer. Do you put your hot food in the fridge? This is Adam. Yeah, I'm getting it to room temperature. I don't want to put it in the fridge just yet. Butterfly Effect is a great movie. I was telling Bree the other day I want to rewatch that. Elysium. I think I saw that one back in the day. Pretty sure I saw that. Sounds really familiar. All right, love, what do you need? Anything? Okay. I haven't seen Thank You for Not Smoking. I've heard about it. We just finished Blah Blah. We finished Sopranos. I made Brie watch it. I didn't make her, but I kind of made her watch it. I don't think she was as impressed as the ending as some people were. Still a little like, what the hell? No spoilers.
Yeah,
But,
the ending was
I enjoyed the ending. So, But yeah, I'm gonna go because we're gonna go watch a show. Mystic River. Is that the one with was it Kevin Bacon in that one? I think Mystic River, if I'm thinking correctly. I think it's Kevin Bacon. I don't know. But yeah. Bree's pulling up the Justin Timberlake one. Mystic River. I think that was Kevin Bacon. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Called In Time.
In Time is the Justin Timberlake one. Very good movie. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, I do remember that one. That had a lot of twists in it, I feel like. All right. I'm going to let you guys go. This is awesome. Sunday, we're going to be doing Super Bowl snacks. Depending on what time the game starts, I'll probably go live about 2 hours roughly before the game starts. So if it's like 4:30 start, I'll go live at 2 my time. So if the game starts at 6:30 for you, it'll be about, oh my gosh, math. 4 o'clock your time. Sherry says bye. Thank you, Sherry.
Her bib.
Crash, another gem. Oh my gosh, look at the steak still left over. Crash was a really good one. I feel like when Crash came out, that kind of like revolutionized movies. That I had never seen any movie like it. So you're absolutely right. I forgot about Crash. Sean Penn. Oh, was he in it too? Okay. God, look at how much steak we got. We could literally feed like 2 more people with all this steak, but it won't go to waste. Promise. Oh yeah, you finished your potato. Nothing left for me to eat on that. I was like, she's not gonna finish it all, and I'll get to eat the last couple ones. Yeah, Crash is good. All right, guys, I do need to cut this. I could sit here and talk all absolute night. I'll see you guys on Sunday for the Super Bowl stuff. Get Brie a beer, I will. I'll grab her one on my way over to the couch. I'm still trying to keep it dry, so none for me. But yeah, thank you guys. I love you guys. I'll see you on Sunday. Happy Super Bowl week.